Hey guys, welcome. I'm Kate. You ever have those days when you feel really great and then something happens, like you spill your cup of coffee or somebody says something to you that just kind of rubs you the wrong way and puts you in a bad mood? Or maybe you just wake up feeling that way? Well, this is a quick palate cleansing recalibration class that will hopefully get you back on that positive mindset, back in your body and with your breath. Also, it's a great class just to do at the beginning of the day if you want to get your day started on the right foot. So find a quiet spot and roll out your mat, and I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, we're going to get started in a comfortable seat. So you can find a blanket if you want it, or a pillow or something to sit on. Maybe just your mat. You're going to sit comfortably with the legs crossed. Maybe if you want to sit on your heels, that's okay too. And just close your eyes and start to settle in. Start to feel your sitting bones where they rest on the mat, the blanket. Feel your legs where they rest on the floor. Allow yourself to become grounded here. And as you sit, notice if there's any tension in your cheeks, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, maybe even in your stomach. See if you can start to slow down your breath, and one by one start to let those places of tension, those pockets of stress, to start to soften and melt away. And after you've started to work through those places, just shift your awareness to your breath, to feel it move in and out, to feel the parts of your body that move as you breathe in and as you breathe out. So I'm sure you've heard it a million times before that we can't control what happens to us. You can't control what your neighbor does, what your coworker or your loved ones do, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to let it throw you off, to ruin your day or your week, or you can choose to not let it do that, right? You can choose to find peace and stillness in the chaos. And that's why we're here, right, on our mat, to reconnect with that place of stillness, with that calm in the center of the storm. So take another couple of breaths here. And maybe some of the stuff in your mind can start to recede into the background. Let it go a little farther and farther back as you breathe, until it's just you and your breath and your mat. And take another breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly drop your chin to your chest. Give your head a gentle shake from side to side. And inhale, roll your right ear up over your right shoulder. And as you exhale, roll back down, chin to chest. And inhale, roll up to the left side, smooth and easy. And exhale, roll back down through, chin to chest. On your next inhale, you're just gonna simply lift your head, open your eyes, and just take your gaze over your right shoulder. And come back through the middle and just slide your gaze over to the left. And come on back through the middle. And then from here, you're just gonna come into table. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And do a few rounds of cat and cow just to start to connect with your breath, your body, to work out any kinks you may find along the length of your spine, to work out any kinks that may still be in your brain. 2 more rounds here. Feel your heart stretch forward when you inhale, and drag up through the center of your back as you exhale. One more. And on this exhale, you're going to tuck your toes, downward facing dog, take it up and stretch it back. And then just start to pedal out your feet. And let the hips sway a little bit side to side. All right, and then from here, you're going to come back through your center, push into your right hand, and press back through your left heel. And then switch, left hand, right heel. And then both hands, both heels. Feel your belly button drag in and up. Press your sitting bones up and back. And as your hands press forward and down, feel those heels drag back and down, like you could tear your mat right in half between the two forces. Then you're going to come high under the balls of your feet. Make sure your feet are hips distance apart, maybe a little bit wider actually. Let's go a little wider. High under the balls of your feet, you're going to drop both feet over to the right and then press back through your sitting bones. Press evenly through both hands, but the left one's going to root especially. Inhale, come up through, and then exhale, drop over to the left, root through that right hand. Inhale back up through the middle. When you exhale, send your heels down toward the earth. And then take your gaze forward. You're just going to tiptoe up to the top of your mat into a forward fold, Uttanasana. And if your hamstrings are feeling tight or your low back is tender, bend your knees. And you're just going to grab opposite hand to elbow for a moment here and sway gently, side to side. This is a good opportunity to not take yourself so seriously. You can bounce a little bit if you want. All right, and then release your hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Press through the feet, lengthen through your spine. Exhale and fold. We're going to do 2 more of those. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades in, chest forward. Exhale and fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Push into your feet. Inhale, rise up. Urdhva Hastasana. Take the arms out and up. And as you get to the top, you want to root down and stretch up through the sides of your body. Spread your fingers. Reach up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands down through prayer. Samastitihi. Let your shoulders soften. You're going to press your palms in and feel your elbows lift. And your thumb's going to rest right here at your sternum. Feel your chest lift to the thumbs. And then inhale, you're going to drop the arms down, out, and up. Exhale, dive over the legs. Let's add some sun breath in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Push into your feet, come all the way back up. Sweep the arms out and up, and then drag some of that energy down. Samastitihi. Same thing again. Inhale, come down, out, and up. Exhale and fold. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale and fold. Move with your breath. Inhale, reach down. Press up through the fingertips and exhale, Samastitihi. One more time. Stay fluid. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift. And let it go. Root to rise. Come all the way back up. Samastitihi. Hands come back to prayer. All right, so you're going to shift into your right foot, and we're going to find tree pose here. So you can swing that left knee open. Toes can stay on the floor. You can bring your heel to your calf. You can bring your foot up, or you can come all the way up to the inner thigh. Whatever works for you. You're just going to find your gaze point. Root through that right foot. Feel the outer right hip draw in and up as you lengthen up through the crown of your head, and find your breath. Balancing is great to find focus, also great to kind of reset your brain, right? We're going to swing that left knee forward, flex your left foot, giant step to the back of the mat, crescent lunge. Inhale, take your arms, reach them up. Sink down into your feet, find power in your legs as you stretch some of that energy back up through your fingertips. Inhale. And then exhale, take your left hand to the floor, Sweep your right arm up. Find a twist. Wring it out. Inhale. Exhale, take your right hand down to the floor. Step back, find your plank. Nice full breath in. Exhale, drop your knees to the floor. Chest and chin come down. Baby cobra, sweep your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to release your forehead to the floor. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Click down through all 10 toes. Curl the heads of your arm bones up and back. And then draw energy back through your knuckles. Peel your chest off the floor. Keep the sides of your neck long as you inhale. Exhale, release your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes, press up, stretch back, downward facing dog. Take your gaze to your fingertips. You can walk. If you want to add a hop in, you can hop those feet forward. Uttanasana, inhale, lengthen. Exhale and release. Press into your feet. Come all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down through center. Okay, second side, Vrikshasana. Shift your weight into your left foot. Press down into the earth. Get yourself rooted here. And then take that right foot up. Here we go. Press your foot into your inner thigh into your foot. Find some energy there and feel yourself lengthen up through the crown of your head. Soften your shoulders and breathe. Find your gaze point. And maybe your ankle's starting to wobble. Maybe you're going a little bit side to side, but embrace this wobble idea here. Got to be able to roll with it. That's what it's all about. Bring that right knee forward. Here we go. Step it back. Crescent lunge. Root back through that right heel. Inhale. Take the arms. Reach them up. Draw that energy up through the legs, into your belly, and then stretch it up into your fingertips and sink a little deeper into your feet. Inhale. Exhale, take that right hand to the floor. Sweep that left arm open. Find your twist here. Fire up that right thigh. I'm gonna wring it out here like that dirty sponge, right? Get rid of all the stuff that's keeping you back, that's keeping you down today. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Step it back. You can knees, chest, chin. If you want a chaturanga here, you can lower all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. From here, you're going to root into your pubic bone. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers so the other pinky is on top. Roll the shoulders back. Shalabhasana, root into that pubic bone. Curl up through the head, neck, and chest. And then float those legs. Press back through the balls of your feet. Reach forward into your chest. It's not about getting higher here necessarily, but longer. Inhale. Exhale, let everything lower down. Let your arms rest by your sides. Come onto one cheek. You can bend your knees. Windshield wiper your feet. And let your feet drop to the floor. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Downward facing dog. Take it up and stretch it back. Take a few moments here. Spread your fingers. Press into the thumb side of the hands, but wrap your triceps in toward your ears. Feel your shoulder blades in your back. Squeeze the outer shoulders in and draw back through your sitting bones. Press down through your heels. This is a strong pose. Technical and strong, so breathe into it. Take another breath here. When you exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Sweep your feet to one side. Come on to sit. Stretch those legs out in front. All right, from here, you're going to take the right foot, bring it in, Janu Shirshasana. You can kind of shift a little bit side to side. Inhale, lengthen up. When you exhale, come out and over. Send some energy through this left heel. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. One more time. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And fold a little deeper. Let yourself hang here for a moment. And inhale, slowly round yourself up. And just switch sides. Right leg out. Left foot in. Sink down into your sitting bones. Inhale, lengthen up through your chest. And exhale, come out and over. Keep some energy reaching through the sole of your right foot. Okay, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale and fold. Like a wave here. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale and fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale and fold. And stay here for a couple of breaths. And slide your hands under your shoulders slowly. Come on up. And then from here, you're gonna cross your legs in front. So you find just a comfortable seat here. You can cross at the ankles. You can put one foot in front of the other. It's all good. I'm gonna spin around here. All right, so from here, we're just gonna do one more twist. So inhale, lengthen up, stretch the arms up. Exhale, take your left hand across to the right knee, right hand behind. Sit as tall as you can on your inhale, and then exhale, wring it out again. So twists are really great for kind of cleansing what's going on, right? So if it helps, you can imagine kind of squeezing out the negative stuff, the stuff that's still irritating you, stuff that's bugging you. Just like that sponge, you get to wring out that dirty water. And inhale, you're gonna come back through center, reach your arms up. And exhale, take your right hand across, left hand behind. Inhale, sit tall. And then exhale, you get to wring it out on the other side. Nice, full, easy breath. One more breath here. And then inhale, stretch your arms, reach them up overhead. And when you exhale, you're gonna bring your hands back down to your lap. Okay, so we wanna be comfortable here for another moment or two. We're just gonna sit and breathe before you step off your mat into the rest of your day. You're gonna bring your hands together and interlace your fingers, but keep your thumbs lifted and pointed up, almost like you were at a goalpost. Your hands were at a goalpost, right? And then you're gonna take your hands and just rest them on your chest. Let your elbows relax and close your eyes. And just feel the weight of your hands on your chest. And as you sit and start to slow down your breath, you can start to feel the beating of your heart under your hands. There's strength there, and stability. There's courage. Compassion. So we can't always control what goes on in our lives. We can't even calm the chaos if we tried. But we can find calm and stillness and a little slice of peace within, in this space underneath your hands. Breathe into that space. And then slowly bring your palms together into Anjali Mudra and bow your head and honor this quick little snippet of time that you've put aside for yourself and your practice. And I honor you for spending it with me. I deeply appreciate it. As always, let me know what you think in the comments section. Thanks for spending your time with me, guys. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.